Hello friends, welcome to the stream. A little late. My apologies. Better late than never. So, do your cockpit check. Hold on a second, let me scroll to the checklist. Actually, before my cockpit. Alright, gesture control safe, boards centered. Fuel master guard down. Engine pry guard down. Audio panels, set up our audio panels. Okay. All gear in. All flaps norm. Ground jet enable switches off. Right? Yeah. This jet doesn't have a drag chute. Hook switch is up. Master arm is off. Interior lighting control panel off. Oxygen off. Utility light off. Alright. Heat off. Focus power test switch on. What is that? What is that? Mirage? I think. Very nice. Anyway. Manual flap switch, enable. Leading edge flap switch, auto. Welcome, whoever just joined. We're running our cockpit interior check. And we're going to start up and we're going to go do some weasel work. Manual fly up, leading edge flaps, bit switch off. Yep. Trim auto pod disconnect switch norm. Trims all centered. Fuel master switch guard down. Engine feed norm. Tank inertia ring off. Air refuel closed. IFF master on standby. CNI backup. Tack in. Got that off for now. Light control panel, norm, bright, steady, 1. Okay. And master light, yeah, norm. EPU, norm, main power switch off. Video select knob HUD. ECM power off. COM 1 on, COM 2 on. Reset switch norm. Engine comp power guard down again. JFS switch off. UHF both. Throttle. Let's make sure. A little fact you guys didn't know about the F16. When you try to go into burner, the canopy bow up, you can't. As you can see, it blocks the throttle into mill. So right there, you can't push any further. Now put the canopy bow down. That's mill, right? That's full burner. Little fun fact for you guys. Anyway, throttle off. Board switch forward. Speed brake boards, same thing. Dogfight switch centered. Switches around the throttle. For those of you who don't know, this is the dogfight switch right here. This is the board switch or speed brake switch, and then this switch is actually how you unlock the throttle and relock it, or resecure it. All right, so dogfight center. Okay, all gear in. Back up. Countermeasure switches are off. RF switch norm. Storage config. Cat 3, because we're going to put some shit on here in a minute. Actually, fuck it. We'll have them put... a lot of gas.
Copy.
Alright, stores can fit Cat 3. Gear down. Yeah, gear down. Hook up. HUD off. Autopilot switches off. Mast arm off. Laser arm off. Altimeter. Let's look at our little weather briefing here. 2994. 2994.
Rearming complete.
Fuel quality select now norm. External transfer switch norm. Sensor power switch is off. Our control panel is good. Nuclear consent switch is off. Wrist and armrest are set. Material lighting control panel. Because we need them. Temp auto, air source norm. Avionics power switches all are off. Anti-ice auto. Antennas norm. Alright, so now that's it. We have to verify fuel master switch guard down, engine feed knob norm, EPU switch norm. Engine cont, pry guard down, throttle off, hook up, mast arm off, air source norm. Yes, okay. So, move a little faster here now. Test. Clear. Alright, normal start. Canopy down. Heat. Fire and overheat. Malfunction lamps.
Up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chat flare. Low. Out. Block. Caution. Bingo. Soda. IFS.
Alright. That's better, I think. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Okay. Standby attitude. Let's pull up our test page. Oh, it's empty anyway on this. It's empty anyway here. BVR on. Turn on our countermeasure distribution center. Switches, sorry. Turn on our avionics. Don't have a jammer. It's got a ton of gas and some shafts and flares. So I'm gonna run the checklist off the top of my head, and then before we go, hold on. Before we go, I'm gonna back it up off the real thing and make sure I don't forget anything. All right, so for a sec test, let's do the sec test here. Swing of the nozzle. Swing of the nozzle. Snap. We're gonna rev up a little bit and snap. Let's do it again. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Let her stabilize. Okay. Pry. Guard down. Swing of the nozzle. Swing of the nozzle. Beautiful. Now, let's do a flickus bit test. We'll run ourselves in real life. The crew chief would watch it for us. But, ooh, what do we got there? Hornet, another Viper. Nice. Alright, so, jet's just basically running itself. It's moving all the flight control surfaces, making sure everything's alright. And then we're going to do the DVU test and the manual pitch override test. See it going full deflection. I gotta turn the sharpness down. Turned it up too much. Looks like shit. Or the canopy has like a weird something on it. Oh. Alright, so passed. DBU test. DBU light, good. Flight control cycle. Hold on a second. Gonna do. Okay, rudder's good. Elevator's good. Flap around's good. Okay, DBU off. MPO. Full deflection up. Deflection. Deflection. Full deflection. Nice. Okay, good. No flickus warning lights. Nope. Alright. So now, we'll do the EPU test real quick. EPU, it's emergency power unit, right? Commercial airliners have what's called the APU auxiliary power unit. To my understanding, they use that to start up. This is different. It's entirely different. This is an emergency power unit. So God forbid you lose your engine, you could still power the flight control surfaces because the Viper is a fully electric jet. So if you lose power to the flight controls, or the flick is the flight control system, you're fucked. So, yeah. Alright, this is like not... maybe I'll just leave it like that. Fucking view problems and shit. Alright, anyway. Let's do the fuel test. Good. 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 Transfer test. Shit. No more PM drop. Right. What else? Anti-skid test. Okay. Anti-ice test. Okay. What else, friends? What else? What else? What else? I don't think anything else. Let's see. Let's run the checklist to see if we forgot anything. We got like 2 minutes left. Anyway, had a normal start, right? Yeah, we know if we didn't have a normal start. Heat, we checked the heat. All the avionics. Yeah, everything's on. EGI, yeah, norm. Line norm. Malfunction. Nothing. It's been clear. Sec, we did the sec test. Flight controls, focus bit, ECM panel off. Oh, we didn't do the boards. We forgot the boards. We forgot the boards, friends. Alright, boards are good. Boards are good. Wheels, 3 green. Standby attitude indicator. We set that shit. That's this right here. That shit. Fuel quantity sec. Yeah, norm. Did the fuel test. EPU fuel. Good. DBU. Did the DBU test. Check the trim again. Trim is good. Frickus MPO. Did the MPO test. Everything was good. No frickus lights. Brakes, we gotta check the brakes when we get going. Anti-ice, just did the anti-ice test. EPU, did the EPU test. O-Bugs, I did the O-Bugs, forgot that. Okay, O-Bugs is good. Alright, so, as soon as INS finishes aligning, we're gonna flick that shit to norm. Excuse me, nav, and we're gonna go. So, 251. Pretty sure they use the same shit. 251, 25, yeah, okay. 124. Alright, cool. The ATISs are not up unless they're not up. Got the little that little tag I showed you guys. This shit. Got that shit instead of ATIS. Yes. Alright, ready to go. Nav. Double back. Test. Alright, so we have an enemy aircraft there. Okay. Let's see. Pull up the chart real quick. Forgot. Sochi's a little unfamiliar to me. I haven't launched from Sochi in a while. I'm used to launching from acrylic. Acrylic is like, I've been launching from acrylic so frequently that I know it pretty well now. I don't know Sochi very well at all. Acrylic, LUD for the Epic Fury campaign. I'm cooked. I went to acrylic. I'm tired. Sochi. Type that shit in. I'm finding it on Jeppesen. Finding it on Jeppesen. Alright, cool. Taxiway Mike. Let's pull a chart up. Welcome, guys. Whoever saw a few people just joined. Welcome. We're in the Viper tonight. We're gonna go deal with some SAM sites and maybe some enemy aircraft. It's better than your Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. It's a combat simulator stream, but it's very realistic. Picture Microsoft Flight Simulator style, you know, study level, but just with DCS. That's all it is. As, you know, realistic as it allows, because obviously there's shit you can't do. Let's find the info. Okay, here we go. Sochi traffic, Spade 7. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, radio check. Space again, 20. Sochi traffic, Spade 7-1, single ship F16, taxiing from space 20 to runway 6 via taxiway Mike, Sochi.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Chocks are out.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
taxiway Mike here. Turn right on taxiway Mike. Clear left, clear right. Another Viper up there in front of us, I believe. It's the first aircraft in front of us. A few aircraft in front of us. A Viper and I don't know what else. Just toe braking here. Taxiway's closed anyway. Fuck it. Bother with the taxi light. Alright, so that SAM site, that SA5 SAM site is south of us. Taxiway is clear. For those of you who just joined, we're going to go do some Weasel work. Weasel or suppression of enemy air defenses. This other Viper here about to take off in front of us. Alright, so we'll run our checklist here while waiting for this guy. Before takeoff, all flaps norm. Manual flap switch, enable, trim, all centered, engine con, pry guard down. Yep. Boards closed, canopy closed and locked. Light off, yeah, light just went off. IFF, yeah, that's working. Link is definitely working as well. External tanks, so make sure they're feeding at the ramp. Stores config Cat 3, gesture controls are armed. Cycle flight controls is second. We did the EPU test of the ramp. Probe heat is on. Oil pressure looks good, about 26. Let's check our ALO data. Let's do 1,000 and 10,000. Okay, ALO data. Alright. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, single ship F16, departed runway 6, quick climb to 12,000, Sochi. Alright, nobody's on final. Nobody's coming down the other end of the runway. You get that here sometimes. Alright, pulling center line. Let's wait for the whiskey. Alright. Running up. Stack's good. Rolling. Tiny amount of rudder to keep us centered. Starting to rotate. You're up. Unload the Alpha. Sochi departure, Spade 7, passing 5,000 forward, 12,000 quick climb. Alright. Storm on. Setting everything up here. Setting up my dogfight switch or MRM override switch, medium range missile override switch. So if I hit it to the left, it's dogfight mode. If I hit it to the right, that's Fox 3 mode or medium range missile mode, which is the MRAM. Near the ground, let's turn on the harms, turn on the HAD, harm attack display. Alright. That's some enemy aircraft here. Looks like somebody was over already by that SA-5. Who is this here? Fire control radar on. So I have the fire control radar on the left MFD. It's how to lock up and kill targets. And then I have the HSD, horizontal situation display, on the right MFD. Climb up to about Angels 27,000 feet. We're flight level 270. It's all the same shit. All the same shit. Something there at Angels 21. Alright, there's MiG-23s and MiG-25s down there, it looks like. A ton of gas to deal with these fuckers. Yeah, that SA-5 site, there's a lot of friendly aircraft over there, so they probably dealt with it already. So we could do some cap, and then there's another SAM site over here. I think these are dumb, these are fake targets. They're not real. That's definitely not real at 85,000 feet. Oh, 5,000 feet. Okay, no, that's real. 5,000 feet's definitely real. Drift cut out. Alright, so there's an SA-6 over here. It's right there. It's about 330. 330, 70 miles, 69 miles. Oh, MiG-23 is looking at me. Okay. So who's that? MiG-29, MiG-23. Who's closer? This MiG-23 is closer, so he's the greater threat. It's at 6,000 here. Radar down. Alright, actually I'm going to go into track while search so I can bug the other targets behind him. Okay. that's a friendly aircraft. I went TMS switch left, which is target management switch, just right here, right? That's how you interrogate the IFF. So this, for the civilian guys in here, it's the same thing as a squawk code, basically. Where you're sending out your squawk code, and you want to see the same squawk code back. If they're not squawking the same code, they're likely not a friendly aircraft. That's the simplest. There's more to it, but that's the simplest way I can explain it. For people that usually watch Microsoft Flight Simulator streams. What's this?
Dodge 2-1, Bra 246, Fort 100.
Speed 7-1, engaging, shit. Speed 7-1, engaging MiG-25, bearing 070, 22 miles, Angels 25. Speed 7-1, Fox 3 at the MiG-25. Speed 7-1, Pitbull at the MiG-25. I'll show you guys this one. It's not mine. Speed 7-1, Fox 3, MiG-25 again. Speed 7-1, Fox 3 to second MiG-25.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
Speed 7-1, splash 1, MiG-25.
Good kill. He's going down.
That one missed him.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 311, 480 at 35,000 knots.
So now I'm going to go cold on him. He's down low, so it's going to be harder for him to catch up to me. And if he fires at me, his missile also has to go up and bleed off a lot of energy. So I'm cold on these MiG-25s now. Alright, just turn around. Turn back around and re-engage. No, it's too soon. It's too soon for that. If I turn back around now, yeah, he has a solid look at me. He's at Angels 13. Yeah, I can't turn back into him yet. Get some more distance on him. Gas. It's my gas down there, guys, right there. So this guy's chasing me at 13,000. 15,000. This guy's coming up now. I think he's going to try and take a shot at me.
Tap flare.
Yeah, he's climbing. He's going to try and take a shot at me. a Tomcat up here. Yeah, the MiG-25 has to worry about that Tomcat now. If I turn back into him, he has a clean shot, and I'm fucked. I can't do that. Unless I sneak underneath him, that's also a possibility. Alright, so I'm pulling him into this Patriot here. That's what I'm doing. This Patriot's gonna fire on him, take him out. Just fired on me, I think. Either way, I'm giving the Patriot a cleaner shot. I'm getting out of the Patriot's way here, effectively. Alright, that's a good ping in my headset to have. That's perfectly fine.
Altitude.
Alright. The fuck? Why does the handoff won't keep turning off? There we go. There's a MiG-29. Where's their MiG-29? Which gas we got? 84. Oh, 84 and 1 Fox 3. We gotta load up again. You know what? We're not even gonna weasel. We're just gonna do some BVR. We're gonna land at Sochi, get rid of these harms, get some more AMRAMs, take off again, and so obviously we got a ton of BVR shit going on tonight. I gotta piss as well.
Altitude.
All right, so Sochi is 3.1. Actually, I programmed a little approach because it's a Russian airport. Alright. We'll land at Sochi real quick. I gotta piss. Gonna get some gas and some more Fox 3s. And then we're gonna go out with 6 Fox 3s this time. Instead of... Hold on a second. My bad, I had a cough. Instead of 4 Fox 3s and 2 Magnums. So.
Altitude.
Dodge 2.
Sochi,
Bravo 029
tack in.
490 at 30,000.
No tack in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, well, I gotta piss. Alright, the 29, that's the Su-33. It's not a MiG-29.
Altitude.
Sochi's right there. Left there, technically. Sochi traffic, Spade 7-1, single ship F16. I'm about 12 miles to the east. Inbound for a full stop on runway 6. It's going to be a straight in. Sochi. I gotta piss so bad my legs are shaking. Or my one leg is shaking. Alright. I'm gonna start them off. Lights on. Alright. Gas, yeah. You know what? Over the fucking ocean. Goodbye. Goodbye, bags. Fuck it. Over the ocean. Shut up, Betty. Betty's always bitching about something. She's bitching about my store's config. That's what she's bitching about. Alright, so a little left wing down trim, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for Sochi here. You know what? When I have the runway in sight, I'm going to turn the HUD off and AOA indexer off, and I'm going to land with no HUD or AOA indexer. That's what I'm going to do. Because why the fuck not? Let's see if I can do it. Alright, Sochi's in sight. AOA indexer off. HUD off. Okay, gear down. Sochi traffic, Spade 7-1 is on a 4-mile final for runway 6, Sochi. It's going to be a full stop. And Sochi's a nice long runway. Got an AOA indexer on my fucking eyeballs. Trim, yeah. Air brake a bit. Come down. Definitely let her come down early. But it's alright. So there you have it. No HUD, no AOA indexer. All from Scrape's eyeballs. I thought the server was going to crash right there.
Bra 040470 at 30,000.
Alrighty. taxiway this is. They should be labeled, they're not. Sochi traffic, speed 7-1, clear the runway, Sochi. Sochi traffic, speed 7, taxiing and parking. Alright, I'm fucking pulling in here. I'm gonna piss so bad. That barn.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 153, Fort 150 at 30,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 153, Fort 150
turn the HUD back on.
at 30,000 knots.
You know what? Maybe later. You know, no, it's not nice enough for that. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe later we'll do some pattern work with no HUD and no airway indexer. Alright, so...
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Alright. 20C6. Always taking HTS. Actually.
X-Men 1, Pontiac 1, request bogey dope.
Yeah.
Request refueling.
I'm always taking HTS so I know where all the SAMs are. And I always take targeting pod. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta piss really bad.
Refueling complete.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 149, Fort 140 at 30,000 knots.
Rearming complete.
Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Turn the head tracker back on. Stores config back to Cat 3. Hold on a second, I got a cough. Probably just looked like I ate the back of the seat. Shit, forgot to turn the dogfight switch off. Phantom back there, cool. Now, where are we now? Space 36.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy.
Yeah, Chief, get rid of them chocks, will you?
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Switch to traffic, speed 7, single ship F16, taxiing from space 30 to runway 6. Sochi, via taxiway Mike. Alright, clear. Clear. Do another quick climb up to 12,000. Tomcat up here. Alright, cool. MiG-23s, Su-33s, etc. Make sure to clear the Tomcat. Got an A-10 as well. Very nice. Two very ugly airplanes and one very beautiful airplane. Actually, two very beautiful airplanes because we're in a very beautiful airplane as well. Hold on. Beautiful 01 7052. The backup demo jet. Back on center line here. Toe brake a little bit here. Pull up the INS page too. Alright. Just going back over to runway 6. Do the same thing, quick climb to 12,000. And then we're gonna whack some bandits. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna practice some BVR. So basically, the BVR, it's all about the capability of your missile. You want to be high, fast, a lot of altitude, a lot of knots. And you want to loft the missile. Loft means just like huge nose-up attitude and fire it so it goes into thinner air quicker. Alright, we didn't even... Pro Pete's automatic, actually, so we don't burn it out. Landing lights on. Welcome whoever just joined. We're about to do a quick climb up to 12,000 feet. So, not sure if you've ever seen that before. Final clear. Other side of the runway is clear. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, single ship F16, departing runway 6, quick climb 12,000. Sochi. Alright. I'm sure these fellas in the A-10s are going to need some BVR assistance. That's probably what the Tomcat's for. Maybe let's see if the Tomcat's even with them. Hold on a second. Let's pull up the center line here and then take a look and see what the Tomcat's doing. Alright, 055. Oh, yeah. The Hornet's right there. Alright. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, single ship F16, departed. Running it up. Stack's good. I fucking hopped off the brakes by mistake. Alright. Rolling. Nil. Left rudder. Rotate about 170 knots or so.
Altitude.
You're up.
Altitude.
Unload the Alpha. The drift cut out. Sochi departure, Spade 7, airborne, single ship F-16 passing 4,000, 12,000, Sochi.
Dodge 2.
Almost in a crow. Dude, I'm tired.
480 at 30,000 knots. Dodge 2, 1, Bra, 099, 480 at 30,000 knots.
Alright. 100. What is this? 40 miles, 6,000. Alright, let's take this guy out first. This guy's more of a threat right now. Track well search. Let's throw him on. Alright. Let's look for this MiG-23 here. Where that Hornet went. He was right behind me before I went vertical. I made the call again. I know it was wrong to do that twice, but I made the call again when I was on the runway so that those dicks didn't just try to blow past me. Those guys, I should call them dicks. Sometimes people do that on the server. The serious server, that doesn't really happen, but here it's like hit or miss. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so he's cold on us, basically, so we need to either get much closer to him or wait until he turns into us. 29 back there.
Dodge 2-1, bra, 1
It's likely from him.
480 at 30,000
So let's trim that. That's good. Center. Oh, that's probably that Hornet up there, actually. Alright, I'm gonna break off and go deal with the Su-33s. One 130. Attack. Alright, so 130, 81 miles, 30, there, Angels 30,000.
Dodge 2-1, bra, 263, Fort 180 at 30,000 knots.
That Hornet miss?
Dodge 2-1,
No.
bra, 129, 480 at 30,000.
He needs help. I think, yeah, he definitely needs help. Space 7-1, engaging MiG-23, bearing 345, 17 miles, Angel 7. Space 7-1, Fox 3 at the MiG-23. Space 7-1, Pitbull at the MiG-23. Is this one? Space 7-1, Splash 1, MiG-23. I couldn't show you guys that. I wasn't sure what he was doing.
He's going down.
But, yeah. Who's this? It's gotta be a friendly aircraft. Guess we got 10,000 pounds.
Dodge 2, 1, Bra, 261, Fort 160 at 30,000 knots.
I still have my feet on the rudder pedals. I don't know why. You don't need the... Well, sometimes, but usually not when you're flying the Viper. It's particular to this airplane. Alright, these guys are just running away from me. I'm gonna turn into these F5s. Alright, so we're going to engage this flight of F5s up here because the flight of Su-33s is running away from us. They seem to want nothing to do with us. Little left wing down. Yeah, that's good. Welcome, whoever just joined. Somebody took them out. 300. Alright, so 300, 160 miles. It's right there. What are those down at 4,000 feet? Maybe those are phantoms? I don't know. It's people watch. Birthday at 4. That's fine. Oh shit. Got water on fire here. Oh, never mind. Something's on fire. Where is this? This is... I don't even know where I put this is. I don't know these airfields that well. I don't fly the state of that frequently. I know Sochi, like, alright, but everything else I'm like... .130. Alright, I'm gonna go engage those Su-33s. Alright, Dick. Back into the MiG-21s. Oh, somebody got cooked by a Su-33. No. Well.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 304, Fork 110 at 26,000 knots.
Alright, so we got a good angle on these MiG-21s. Come out of burner now. Choose the TGP. Oh, they fixed it. Okay. Cool. Very nice.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 311, Fork 70 at 27,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 307, 480 at 26,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 316, 450 at 27,000 knots.
Yeah, alright, you know what? I'm gonna splash these two bandits. I think I'm gonna head back to base and call it a night. I'm kinda tired.
1, bra, 310, 450 at 27,000 knots.
Speed 7, engaging MiG-21, bearing 317, 33 miles, Angels 27. Lots of altitude, lots of knots. Speed 7-1, Fox 3, MiG-21. Speed 7-1, engaging a second MiG-21 now, bearing 310, 28 miles, Angels 27. Should have went purple on. Show it to you guys. Yep. Speed 7, splash 2, MiG-21.
Knock 2, 1, bra, 320, 419 at 26,000 knots.
Speed 7-1, Fox 3 on the second MiG-21. Speed 7-1, Pitbull on the MiG-21. Speed 7-1, splash 3, MiG-21. So I guess somebody else fired at him, but I hit him first. That's what happened. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So we were looking at somebody else's missile there. Alright. Bring her back to base. Actually, no, in a second. Maybe we get these last 3 AMRAAMs off. Zero 2-0. Make a left turn for 020. Alright, actually, SA might be active. The HAD says it's not. Yeah, the HAD says it's not, but it might be wrong. Because he's looking around, so. 10225. Okay, 020. Oops. That red roll. Yeah, you see? If you look at my armor attack display, the H is lit up. So, I think he's firing at these guys here. Come a little closer to me. I'm good, bro. I'm out of here. Divert a bit. We don't have any magnums, so there's nothing we can do. Alright, 28,000. Where we at? Turn back into them in a second here. Hold on a second, guys. I got a call. Alright. 02081 miles, Angels 32. Yeah. The other one's Angels 35. Speed 71, engaging flight at 2 MiG-29s, bearing 025, 65 miles, Angels 36. Shut up, dude.
Dodge 2-1, Bra 054, 428 at 30,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 150 for 190 at 29,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 087 for 16 at 30,000 knots. Dodge 2-1, Bra 244 for 170 at 29,000 cold.
Spade 7 engaging flight at 2 MiG-29s, bearing 095, 14 miles, Angels 30. Spade 7-1, Fox 3 MiG-29. Fox 3 close MiG-29. Spade 7-1, Fox 3 close MiG-29 again. I'll show you guys both of these. Another one. Spade 7-1, Splash 1 MiG-29. Correction, splash 4 MiG-29, space 71 splash 5 MiG-29 now. Alright.
X-Men 1.
Springfield 1. Picture, single group at Bulls 276, Fort 130 at 29,000.
Holy shit, I'm not tired. I was just hitting the board switch, thinking it was a dogfight switch, and I was like, why the hell isn't anything happening? What's wrong? Huh. Yeah. Time to go back. Where are we here? Alright, fucking RTB. That was alright. It wasn't my best work, but it wasn't bad. Fence out. Drop a little bit of altitude. Yo, I fucking hate that. How it doesn't let you do that. All Valor thinks the radar's... Fuck. There we go. Not sure what happened there. Man, I could fall asleep right now. 60 miles. You know what? I'll just land. I'll just land without the HUD and the AOA index again. I'm not gonna do pattern work. I'm too fucking shot. So. Into the pattern, I'll do a little into the pattern downwind. Make left downwind for runway 6. Let's turn to traffic. Do that. 2.1, because that is the field. So into the pattern at about like 28, 29. No. At like 200 or so. Between 190 and 200, 45 angle. 45 into the fucking... I can't even... I'm so tired I can't even talk. I can't even get my thoughts out. 45 degree angle into the downwind. Only 37 miles. Every 4 miles now, we'll start dropping altitude. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. We'll turn the HUD off here. Right? Pretend emergency scenario, lost the HUD, lost the AO, the O index, or whatever. Right? Okay. Emergency. Lost HUD, got problems, electrical problems. Field altimeter at Sochi is 2,904. Okay. So this is especially dangerous because of the mountains here. Sochi traffic, speed 7, single ship F16. I'm about 19 miles to the north. I'm going to make a left downwind for runway 6, Sochi. It's going to be a full stop.
Altitude. Altitude.
This is scary. That's how spatial disorientation happens. This is exactly how it happens. So if I didn't see any ground by 5,000, I was going to go out over the ocean, or go where I knew was over the ocean and go from there. So we're entering the pattern here. No, we'll do an overhead. No HUD, no AOA. Just because, why not? Let's see if I can do it. I know I can do it, but there. Four. So I can just drop a little more altitude. We're way fast. I'm used to having it right in front of me. Sochi traffic, speed 7, turning left base for runway 6, Sochi. To 195, about 195. Sochi traffic, speed 7, turning final runway 6. Correction, turning initial runway 6. Sochi. I'm gonna do this from 2000. Which runway you guys coming in on? Name on my 6. What's your current heading? Copy. Copy. I'm gonna go around. Spade 7. Alright, so we'll turn the HUD off in a minute. Alright, go visual separation. I don't need that. Guys. Fly a pattern up by like 10,000 for these guys. I'll turn the HUD back off when we turn initial. Holy shit. Dude, it's painful. This server is painful listening to these guys talk. I should see if they want to learn. I don't know. Alright, so we're out over the ocean now. I think this is the Black Sea, maybe? Caspian Sea. I don't know, one of those two. Black Sea. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be the Black Sea, duh. Not quite on initial yet, but a little far.
Altitude. Altitude.
About 2,000. It's a little to the left. Sochi traffic, Spade 7 is on a 5-mile initial for runway 6, left traffic. Sochi. Alright, so we're going to do easier turns, significantly easier turns than a normal overhead. Sochi traffic, Spade 7 in the break. Myself a little more room than normal. Little left trim. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, turning final, runway 6. It's going to be a full stop. Getting way out, way too much altitude there. Where it's probably going to be a little sloppy. It's cheating. I have to. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Didn't even realize it. Okay. No cheating. You can't help but cheat when you see it too. It's like Alright, so
Uzi 8, request picture.
Uzi 8-1, clean.
3 green. Now keep in mind, this is also easier to do without a crosswind. The crosswind is much harder. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, final runway 6, Sochi. Brake a bit. Nose come down. Gonna come down to like 120. So faster than it should, but it's alright. Had a little float as well. But not terrible. Alright, so you have it. 2 landings, no HUD, no AOA indexer. I didn't even fucking look down at that shit. All from your boy Scrape's eyeballs. Boy Scrape's got an AOA indexer and a flight path marker in his eyeballs. Built in. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, clear the runway. Sochi. Get off, stand by, hold the mode 4. Just control safe, turn all this shit off. Alright, fuck it, turn the hub back on. Fuck, we need a 4. Sochi traffic, Spade 7, taxi to parking via taxiway Mike Sochi. Strike giggle over there. Alright.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Alright. So, thank you for watching, friends. Like and subscribe for more. This might have been this was definitely a little more boring than my normal streams, unfortunately. A little less action. But it was likely still more entertaining than whatever Microsoft Flight Simulator streams you frequent, if you frequent those. Alright. Come 1 down, come 2 down. Securing throttle. And up. There we go. Canopy reflections are great. Shit. Oh shit. Somebody got cooked. Did they have a mid-air? I don't know. Anyway. Shut her down. Somebody else starting up. Get out. I'm starting up. Alright, Strike Eagle. No, it's an F-15C. He's probably starting up. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But, he's launching flares while he's sitting still. Anyway, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but, 017052 here. So let's see if we can find that MiG-29. Is this him? Yeah. Oh, he's having some desync. Alright, whatever. Damn. We still hear him loud and clear from over here. That's crazy. I'm sure you guys could see him. If I move the cursor, this whole screen's going to switch up. Anyway. I'll catch you guys next time.